In May 2023, gumawa si Cara David ng documentary tungkol kay Mount Guiting-Guiting. I was inspired by the challenge it presented and the unique terrain that demands so much from you. I finished my first hike there in 2024 and it quickly became one of those mountains na naging pangarap kong akitin every few years, usually in the middle of summer to maximize the chances of a clearing. Kahit mainit, sinasadya talaga namin na ito yung conditions namin sa hike. Kasi para sa akin, the last thing na gusto kong gawin ay akitin si Guiting-Guiting habang bumabagyo. But I have a story to tell about Mount Guiting-Guiting that gave me a newfound respect for the mountain. The journey to Mount Guiting-Guiting starts long before you set foot on Sibuyan Island. Unlike the more popular islands of the Philippines like Boracay or Siargao, Sibuyan Island is an off-the-beaten-path destination, and hindi mo mahanap ang vibrant nightlife or heavy tourist infrastructures like resorts or tours dito. Instead, the island is an ecotourism destination known for its unique wildlife and, of course, nature. And sa ngayon, the only way you can access the island is via ferry.
Muli, ang barkong ito ay maglalayag lamang patungong Simara, San Agustin, Romblon at Sibuyan po. Baka pa man naliligaw sa inyo na pupuntang Marinduque o Masbate, may oras po kayo para bumaba. Maraming salamat po at tulad ng amin.
We ended up on the ferry for 17 hours and kahit medyo nakakapagod yung biyahe, it was nice to have a few quiet moments like eating some popcorn with my team, doing a bit of people watching, and editing some of my footage from a surprisingly cinematic sunset. And for outdoor and travel creatives, this kind of transit is the perfect opportunity to spend some time editing footage. For this trip, ASUS sent me their new ProArt PX13 to keep me productive both at home and when I'm in transit to and from Sibuyan Island. The fact that it can handle color grading projects while being able to fold 360 degrees is great for editing in tight spaces like hammocks and beds. But I also like the added functionality of its customizable dial to navigate your timeline. The ProArt mouse MD301 works great alongside that setup too, which is light enough to bring on long trips like this.
In the morning, you'll be there.
There's this period of time before a Guiting-Guiting hike where you'll go around town first to finish some paperwork. It's been as stable in mountains as dangerous as Mount Guiting-Guiting, and usually, required para sa amin yung medical clearance, police registration, and DENR orientations and registrations. Unrelated, pero naalala ko dati nung naging rampant yung mga tech scams dito sa Pilipinas, napaisip ako kung paano nila nakakuha yung number ko. The most likely answer is of course a data breach, pero yung conspiracy theory ko is may humahablat sa mga booklets dito sa police station, tas iniisa-isa nila yung mga numbers ng mga tao para i-scam sila. Pero parang hasan naman nun yung iisa-isahin mo yung bawat number tas baka di pa naman sila mag-reply. So baka data breach nga yung ginagawa nila. Na-meet namin si Kuya Bermar Tansyongko sa homestay namin, one of Guiting-Guiting's most seasoned guides. Marami rin silang alaga sa homestay. Ano ginagawa niyo? Does this mean Disney princess na ako?
Tsaka may kuto ka na bukas. Kanta ka.
Pero this time, humingi rin ako ng tulong na alagaan din nila ang laptop ko. The question of why we choose to climb the same mountain twice often comes up in the great outdoors. You see people attempting to summit the same 8,000 multiple times, and it's no different in this corner of the world.
Mag-prepare ng pagkain kaagad para kinabukasan, mahaba yung pahinga nyo para kinabukasan, maganda yung kondisyon ng katawan natin.
For some, it's to go with a different set of people. To others, it's a checkpoint to see how far they've come. In my entire hiking career though, Guiting-Guiting was one of the only times I had to use my first aid training after rolling my ankle and getting blisters on my foot. Kaya para sa akin, bumalik ako kay Guiting-Guiting to go on what we Filipinos call a revenge hike. But I genuinely enjoyed our hike that day. Maganda yung panahon, so there were plenty of moments for me to just listen to the birds and the trees. But most importantly, it's nice to listen to your own thoughts too. Like, kakain na ba ako ng trail food? Sana responsable na yung mga hikers na dalhin na nila yung wet pipes nila sa pagkatapos tumae. But most importantly, buti na lang hindi umuulan. Sana ganito rin bukas kasi yun pa naman yung pinakamahirap na araw. I feel optimistic today.
Okay.
Now, as much as I love having a sense of humor during an adventure, there are just some times where you need to focus or else something might happen to you. This is going to be at least 12 hours of hiking and climbing, and I wouldn't want to put myself in any dangerous situations that might require a rescue.
Ano ba talaga yung 90-degree wall? Oh my gulay. Summit. Yes! But oh my god. Oh.
Group picture muna.
Nung last day namin, di na ako nakapag-film masyado. And looking back, it's scary to think about how fast things can change sa bawat akyat. Namiss kong mag-joke ng araw na yun, but I think there's a delicate balance between having fun and focusing on the hike itself. The ferry on the ride home was also beautiful, pero nakakatawa talaga isipin na mas maganda pa yung mga nakita ko sa ferry kaysa sa akyat mismo. So ano yung life lesson dito? It's not about the destination but the journey. Ayoko parang gamit na masyado yun. Siguro di naman lahat ng adventure mo may kailangan na profound life lesson na ganun. Baka yun yung profound life lesson ko. Ewan ko ba? Basta balik na lang ako next year. Or next year. Tingnan natin. After all, pangarap ko pa rin naman akitin si Guiting-Guiting. Kahit alam ko na baka magdusa ako muli.